I'm gonna be really honest, I was hoping so badly for the real vaccine. I was like, I know it's a 50-50 shot and I don't know what I got.
Today, Eric Hudson still doesn't know what he got when he signed up to be a guinea pig for phase 3 of Janssen's COVID-19 vaccine trials.
I mean, it's like any other shot, right? Like, it just feels like a shot. You're like, oh, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Nothing happened.
He's one of about 60,000 participants who got a shot. Some of the top people on Hudson's mind as that needle approached his arm, his students at East Kentwood.
I mean, I just asked my students a couple days ago, like, my attendance question was, how are you doing really? Like, tell me how you're actually doing. And I had a bunch of kids who were like, this is tough. Like, mentally, this is hard to do.
So in hopes of helping his students' mental health, Hudson is putting his physical health on the line. His volunteer experience started with a long day of medical testing at Cherry Health.
They warned me it's going to be a 6.5-hour day, which I was blown away by that. I was like, 6.5 hours. Wow, you guys are thorough.
Those hours lead up to either getting the vaccine or a placebo shot. Now, 2 weeks later, Hudson is feeling healthy at home, tasked only with logging his symptoms on an app for the next 2 years.
So, like, a symptom check is literally, have you experienced any new symptoms or health concerns? And you're like, no, I have not. Click next, done. So this is what I have to do twice a week.
Dr. Rick Nettles with Janssen Infectious Diseases says this easy step, done by participants with the vaccine and without, will show if the medicine works.
Really, the intent of doing it in a randomized, blinded way and enrolling a lot of individuals is that you control for all the different factors. So at the end of the day, the exposure between the two groups is the same and the characteristics of the two groups are the same. So if you see a lot of the infections happening in the placebo arm and not in the active arm, that's really your signal that the vaccine might be working.
Hudson certainly hopes it works. He hopes it works for the sake of his students, his family, for the sake of that one thing we all miss so much: normalcy.
I want to get back to normal. I want to travel again. I want to do things that I used to do. And I feel like this is probably our best bet to getting that done.